Mojo, Brute, Pops, Bayonetta, and Selena. There you go, y'all. That's what we're talking about today. That's all I'm going to talk about today. There's 12 hours left in the Mojo campaign, the Mojo Risen campaign. If you ain't like on board, you want to be on board. This is one of them stories going to be around for a while. Book two's already half finished. Ain't nobody backing up off this campaign. We want to sell you books. We want to sell you books. We got the Greg Harms cover, the watercolor cover. Come on, this is sweet. You know you want it. We ain't playing around, man. We ain't playing around today. We ain't playing around tomorrow. This is all about getting the books out there. This is about my buddy Raj, his great book, his great story. You know, that's what this is about. We're wanting to get you guys out there, get you to look at the book. That's all I want, man. You guys look at the book. Take a look at it. It's cool. It's fun. You know, it's a great book. It's a great story. It's done by great people. Raj Mahan, Manny Soto, Edwin Artex Badillo. It's like it's hard to explain how far these guys came from back in December, and then having the COVID scare and the shutdown, and it's like they came a long way, man. But some of this art is just awesome. Y'all know it. You've been watching. You've seen it. It's like I come out here every day talking about Mojo, and you all know this is a great this is a great story by some great people, our people. You know, our people, man. You know, this ain't Keanu freaking Reeves. This ain't none of those other, none of the big names that don't need crowdfunding. You make $1 million, you goddamn buy your own books. You can pay for your own printing. You don't need to hit us for $25. I mean, I ain't got nothing against the guys, the big guys that are using the crowdfunding platforms, but they're not using ours. Don't so it don't mean nothing to me. Um, Look, we're trying to make everything better for everybody, and part of that means the little guy. Most of that is the little guy. I mean, I love Brian. He's good dude, but he's killing it. He don't need me. He don't need our little networks. You know, he's good dude, but he's got it going on. He can go out and do kind of his own any weekend he wants. He doesn't need the little guy. Okay, he appreciates the little guy. We're still his fans. But we're also, some of the creators, and we need that kind of push too. The kind of push we give people like Brian and EVS and Tiano. Okay, why do we give push to people who already got everything and give no push to the little guys? Did you buy Tiano's comic because of his name, or because you think it might be a good book? Do you buy comics because of whose name is on it, or because of what you think is inside it? Okay, this whole making superstars out of artists in comics has really made it hard for the little guy. Okay, really made it hard for all the fanboy hero worship and all that. It's made it hard for the little guy. But the one thing that I want to look at, the one thing that I don't see that much from all these big guys that are getting all the support from the little guys, I don't see them out supporting anybody. I don't see EBS out there talking about, well, I do see EBS talking about their books. I can't say that. But some of these other people, I don't see them out there talking about anybody else or giving anybody else a push. I see them out there all day talking about themselves. And that's cool. They're selling the hell out of their books. Maybe you take a lesson from that. Be out here talking about it all day. Sell the hell out of your books. You know, I mean, I think Brian does a video pretty much once a day. He comes out live and talks about something that has to do with his campaign, and he keeps the attention on it and keeps the attention on it. And he's a big name. He got a lot of people watching. Makes it easy. He's selling books. Does he need Kickstarter anymore? I don't think so. But as long as people are still going to buy his books through Kickstarter, why wouldn't he use Kickstarter? Same with Keanu and Boom. Why wouldn't they use Kickstarter to try and put some blood back into their company? The company's falling, failing. Okay, the comic industry took a huge hit. And it's great that we got some big names come in every now and then and give us a little shot of adrenaline. But the shot of adrenaline always goes to them. It doesn't go to the little guy. Look, you got a ton of great books out there. You got The Pits. You got Sapphire Spectre. You got Mojo. You know, I mean, I can go down a long ass list. Hybrids. There are so many good books out there right now that get zero push. But here comes Keanu. Here comes Brian. Everybody just like the Pied Piper with mice, dude. And like I said, I love Brian. His business model is awesome. I'd like to see Brian give everybody else a little push once in a while. You know, I'd like to go out and say something about somebody else once in a while that isn't somebody he's trying to entice to work on his book or whatever. You know, you don't understand how those guys don't understand how big it is to have a little Kickstarter with 120 people and have one of them be back and it say like backed by Brian Pulido. Even if you just put $1 on it, right? It comes up. People see that Brian Pulido backed this book and they go, oh shit, Brian backed it. Maybe I should go check that out. That's what we need from you big guys. We're buying your books. We're helping finance what you got going on. Take a minute, hit the damn share button, say something about the up and comers, man. Come on. It really, you big guys, you know, you could be helping the little guys. And you don't have to help every one of them, but I know you got friends that are smaller that are trying to get a leg up. Give them a leg up, man. You want this industry to go under? Everybody keep to yourself. Keep your little cliques. Keep your little exclusives. As long as we keep our little cliques of exclusivity, we're going to fail. The business is going to fail. The industry is going to fail. Everybody needs to back each other up, man. It's a great time to be a creator if you want to go for it. And it's a bad time to be a creator if you're a little bit scared of the economic and world view right now with the pandemic and all that. If all that is something that you worry about while you're getting ready to put your book out, then yeah, it's probably gonna, you're gonna be hem and hawing. You're gonna be shouldn't I, and you're never gonna be 100%. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. That's what I should have done. Went to do it and went to do it full speed. Okay. Look, you gotta push your book. You gotta push your book because there ain't a me pushing everybody's book. Okay, everybody doesn't come to the madness. Everybody doesn't show me what they got going on, and I can't give everybody the kind of time like that I gave Mojo because I'm a part of it. I'm in it. Of course, I want it to succeed, but I also want our industry, our community, to survive through this economic mess, through this pandemic, and we're only going to do that by backing each other up. Okay, I put a con together. I have people from other cons in my con because I'm not exclusive. I want people from other cons to come to my con and tell everybody about their con. Okay, or about their book or whatever they're doing. That's what we do it for. I didn't put together a con back in April to exclusively push Mojo. Although that would have been probably something I could have tried to do, but I was trying to push everybody. That was what the con was for. Otherwise, I'd have just done a Mojo show. I'd have just done a pop show all the time and just talked about my stuff and Raj's stuff all the time. No, that's not what the con's about. The con's about What's that other con? What are they calling it? UnityCon? UnityCon? That's what my con is. Unity. It brings them, it brings everybody to my show, to my party. They all come. Now, those other people putting on shows, are they open to everybody? You know, is it really unity? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be going off on this right now, man, but I'm just having kind of a rough time with the way things are going out here. Everybody jumps all over the big guys, hangs on the leg. The little guys are the ones that are going to keep the industry alive, man. Not the big guys. The big guys come out and they sell, 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 sell. We need that lifeblood in the little guy. We need them to put $1 on a book. I just put 25 on yours. Put $1 on ours. That's what I'm saying. As fans, we're out here buying up their stuff. They could be helping us. And if they're not helping us, we need to reevaluate who we're giving our freaking money to. And that's what it all amounts to. Is like, is it unity? Is it a community where everybody's trying to help everybody? Or, you know, I mean, is it little exclusivity over there, a little exclusivity over there, and we're only going to talk about my stuff over here, and we're only going to promote that one guy over there? No, man. Unity means everybody's trying to help everybody. Come to CromCon. Come to CromCon. Come to me and say, I want to set up this show, this panel, this whatever. And if that's what you're going to do, you're in. If you come to me and you want to set up a panel, I'm down for it. There's a whole bunch of panels in my con. I love them. They bring more people to view. That's what it's about. Bringing more people to the view. Okay? I'm entirely happy with where CromCon is right now and how much it's grown. You know, it's not like gigantic. It's grown by actual people that are interested in it. That's what we're trying to do. Okay? Now, I have no problem setting people up for time slots in my con. That's what I do. I do expect them to do what they tell me they're going to do. You know? And I'm not talking about people that something comes up and they can't make the show. That's happened. We have replacements. I'm cool with all those people that have had to bail out at the last minute. It's never been a problem. There's never been hard feelings. They're always invited to come back. Okay? That's not what we're talking about. It's a community. We all have to help each other. That's all. That's what this is all about. Mojo, look, 126 backers. I love each and every one of you. I think there should be more. It's a great book. I think there should be more. I think more people should be on this. There's 12 hours left, man. If you were thinking about it, you're running out of time. It's a great book with great art, a great story that has legs, that's got book 2 and book 3 and book 4. All this, it is a progression, but it's only a progression if there's interest. If y'all ain't gonna buy it, why would Raj go through this a second time and a third time and a fourth time? Why would anybody? Okay, we need the support of the people as a community. I'm not saying I need 2,000 backers like Brian Bolito. I'm saying I need the support of the community. Raj needs the support of the community. Everybody making books that I show in the madness need the support of the community. If you're in my group and you see books you like and they haven't funded yet and you're not jumping on, it's like I don't understand the whole thing. I mean, I know finance. I'm the brokest guy in the room. I know finance sucks, but we got to support each other. And clicks and likes are great. But for every 100 likes, maybe 10 people are actually looking at what you got going on. And, you know, I mean, I don't go out there for the likes. I don't put stuff up there for the likes. I put stuff up there for the response. Go look at it. If I put it up there, go look at it. Then like it. After you looked at it. If you like it. Then like it. Don't just hit like because like, oh, Pops put that up there, like. I mean, that's not the kind of likes I want. I want you to go look at the damn project, see if you like it or not, then come back to the post and hit like. Yeah, I'm backing that. That looks good. Comment. Hit share. You see how that works? And I'm not trying to diss anybody. I'm really not angry. I had a great birthday yesterday. I had a great day. But I'm on the last day now of a campaign that we've worked on for 9 months. 126 people is awesome. It's not the awesome I was hoping for. I'll be honest with you. I figured that this would really be bigger. I really did. It's a great story. I thought more people would be interested in it. Now I know, I mean, we got Easter egg. We got a Lady Death Easter egg, and like nobody cares. I don't get it. I thought for sure, the Sworn Nation would be like, oh, that's a goddamn collected. That's a challenge coin that I can't get unless I buy that book. I kind of thought, we'd have some Sworn Nation people jump on just to make sure that they have that coin, because that's the only place you're going to get that coin. The first challenge coin Easter egg of a Lady Death coin in a comic. It's a first appearance. And it's probably the only appearance Lady Death's going to make in Mojo. So, because I think next time we have Naughty Fairies Easter egg going to be in book 2. Their challenge coin, which Wendy said was cool that I use over there. And see, that's what I'm talking about, unity, right there. Okay? Wendy barely knew me. I barely knew Wendy. We were talking about the challenge coin that Polito let us use, and I asked Wendy, if we get to book 2, is it cool if we use yours? And she's like, sure, no problem. That's the kind of stuff we're talking about. It ain't got to be a cross promotion where, I'm doing a cover for you and you're doing cover. It can be little simple stuff, man, that just shows that you care about the other guy. Luis Torres, awesome dude, man. We got smoked. Somebody pulled a pledge, dropped us down under 4K. Here comes Luis. Here comes Luis from UnityCon. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of people get it, and a lot of people don't. Here comes Luis from UnityCon. Runs over to help us out, get back up over 4K because somebody yanked their pledge out from under Mojo. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of support that you expect from your people, your peers in your industry. That's what you expect. You turn your back on somebody, and that's what you can expect in the future, is people to turn their back on you. Look, I don't know if anybody's seen in the announcements in the Comic Related Madness, but the top freaking announcement is Corey losing his building where his t-shirt company and animation company was in, and he lived there with his mom, and they're freaking homeless. And I look at that thing that I put at the top of the announcements in the group 2 days ago, not one freaking like. That's what I'm saying. This is about our community, and if y'all really about community, you need to start showing it to me, man. Really. Share that thing out. Let people know that one of ours is homeless right now because of a fire. It's like, I need people to care about our community. I really do, because I'm putting a lot into what's going on right now to make things better for you guys. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, I'm not out here to pitch any crowdfunding.com, but we're spending all day, every day, trying to make something better for you guys. Okay, support the little guy. How do the little guy ideas become big ideas if nobody supports them? How do the little books become big books if nobody supports them? I'm not bitching at you guys. I'm just pointing out the facts. We'll take it generationally. How are we going to keep kids interested in comics if there's hardly any kids' comics? Okay? It's like we need that next generation to want to buy our books. We need that. That means we have to cater to them. We have to put books out that little kids are going to go grab on dad's pant leg and pull on it and go, yo, daddy, I want that. I want that. We have to give them something to want, y'all. And then they'll grow up into being us, the people who buy comics and keep the comic industry alive. Man, I didn't mean this all to turn into a rant, man, but you know what I'm saying? It's like we are the ones responsible for what we become. We have an opportunity now. The big two are hurting. Diamond took a shot. Everybody opened up the door. Okay? I'm trying to kick it in. I'm trying to kick it in and bring y'all into that bigger area. We're trying to kick that door in. I want everybody to have access to all the same cool discounts to get your book done, all the same cool perks that these big guys are getting. You know, you might think, you have to think, when you go to a printer, the more books you're going to have printed, the better price you're going to get. Right? Common sense, basic business. Okay? The more you have printed. Okay? So we need to print a lot of books. That means we have to have an outlet for a lot of books. If you want cheap shipping, you got to print a lot. Okay, well, retailers buy a lot. They don't buy one. They buy a lot. We're trying to put retailers. We're trying to put them in front of you. We're trying to put you in front of them so they can see what you got and go, hey, that needs to be on our shelf. Okay? So, indie crowdfund. Put your campaign up. It don't have to be a gigantic, huge, like Kickstarter production. Put something up that brings the retailers to look at what you got, and as retailer perks. What kind of discount you're going to offer them to put a bunch of books on their shelf. If you want them to buy 50, make it worthwhile for them to buy 50. And at the same time, use the printing options, the partners that have partnered up with indiecrowdfund.com, get your discount on printing, and get your 50 books shipped direct to the retailer. We're trying to make this better for you guys. Okay? You can follow the hype. You can follow the EBS. You can follow Brian. You can follow Tiano. You can follow the hype, or you can get involved in making it better. And the way you get involved in making it better is set up a campaign on Indie Crowdfund, back the little guys, save your likes, man. Save your likes till you look at the project. After you've gone to Kickstarter and went, oh, that looks pretty good, then go back to the post and hit like or not. Because what if you didn't like it and you already hit like? Now you're lying to the creator. Okay, you're giving him a boost of enthusiasm that he doesn't really get. Because you didn't like his book. You just clicked like you did. You acted like you did. Look, it's way better for the artist, for the creator, to know 120 people liked his project than to think 2,000 people liked his project. Be honest with your likes, y'all. Be honest about everything. We're trying to build something here, man. And I'm not just talking about Mojo or Comic Related Madness or CromCon, because I think CromCon is a show. It's entertainment. It's not a convention where everybody comes to buy art. You can. Where everybody comes to buy books. You can. Where everybody comes to buy vendor glasses and shot glasses and all that. You can buy those stuff at CromCon. But CromCon's it's not a convention. It's a show. It's entertainment. It's like a 3-day infomercial for everybody and all your stuff. But we're having fun. And we have fun. And we always do have fun. That's why we keep doing it. You know, it's a blast, man. And everybody that comes out to the show, everybody that watches the show, that comments, that gives input, that just builds it. It makes it better and better and better. And that's what we want it to be. It's to build your book. It's to build interest. It's to build the hype for your book. Okay? For your product. I don't know how it becomes about people. It should be about the product. I don't know how it becomes about individuals. Okay, because hey, Lunchbox, what's up, brother? It's not about individuals. It's about the community. And as soon as people start talking about themselves and just the stuff they're involved in, and they leave everybody else out, you've become exclusive. Okay? Now, you can have a show, you can have a review, you can do a review show, you can do all kinds of different shows. I love all the shows. I tune into them, I post them all in the group because everybody likes different stuff. I want to make sure everybody has a variety to all the stuff being played right now. It's crazy because I'll be on a stream and there'll be 5 other streams going in the group, and I shared some of them because even while I was in the stream, I was doing my job, and I saw somebody else had a stream going. Oh, I better share that to the group right now while I'm still in the stream talking to you guys, sharing that to the group because that's what I do. I want everybody to get exposure. Everybody, not just the people working on my group, not just the people working on this book, not just the people working on that show. Everybody. This is the real unity in community. It's CromCon. It always has been since day one. Okay? The only people that have excluded them, that have been excluded from CromCon, excluded themselves. Oh, I can't work with that guy. I can't be in this con if you got those kind of people in it. Yeah, we ran into that. Do we come out and tell the world? Don't care. You can be in it or not. Don't care. It's to help you. If you don't want to be in it, you don't want to help yourself, that's fine. You know? Another thing I want people to understand, CromCon is my creation. Okay? And we made it the way we made it, and we're not changing it for anybody. Okay? We made it the way we made it. If I invite somebody to come out to be in the con, or if I say, you know, we got this 30-minute time slot at this time, do you want it? And they say yes, they don't say yes, but you have to, or yes, but I get to. They say yes, thank you. And when they tell me I'm going to set up this, I'm going to do that, that's what they do, because that's good business. They don't come try to change up their plan later, you know, and do something unexpected, and be the people behind the scenes at the con going, why is this not more inclusive? You know, I mean, nobody's going to come out to my con and say, I'll be there, but you have to do this or that or that. No, if you want to be there, here's your time slot. And if you tell me you're going to do this, then do this. Don't come at me 3 days before the con saying, hey, I need you to change what you... No, I don't have to change nothing. See, this is the way the con is. You get involved in, especially people that have been in from the beginning. They know. They don't come out here trying to impose conditions on me. I'll do this, but I have to be able to do it my way. No, this is my con. We do it my way. Okay? And it's cool. If you're not down with that, that's cool. Go out there and promote yourself. You know? Go out there and grab all that accolade for whatever you were going to do. Have fun. I no hard feelings. Do whatever you're going to do. If you're going to be in the con, you do what you tell me that I set up and advertised. That's what you do. You don't come to me 3 days before the con and go, yo, I changed up. I'm going to do this instead. And tell me that I have to be okay with that. My con. Remember that. Everybody. You know, I mean, hey, if you have a different idea for what you were going to do and you come to me and I like it, I might do that. But if your idea involves being exclusive or bringing somebody out who pretty much practices exclusivity, that's not what we're about here, man. That's not what we're about. You know, I remember the first time I had a big interview. The first time I had a big interview was the end of the first con. And I could have sat out here by myself with one guy. And how boring would that have been for an end, for the con end? I brought out a few people. Everybody had questions for the guy. We all had a good time. It was fun. That's how you end the con. You know, you have fun. You have a bunch of people. You have interaction in a panel and a end of the con blowout. Okay, at the end of my con, that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the big fun final panel. That's what we're gonna do. A big fun final panel, like we always do. Sorry if that screwed up your plan, but this is the way it's always been, and we're not changing it. I like the way the con works. The final panel is the big goodbye. Okay, it's not a one-on-one with anybody. It's the big goodbye. See you next month. So that's that's where we're at with that. I have no problem if it continues to be what it was going to be, but we're not changing it up. It's going to be a final panel, and it's going to be a fun final panel. And if you're going to be out there with your people, that's cool. That's what I prefer, for you to be out there with your people, because it's a panel. I don't get it. I don't know why people want to hijack my show at the last minute and try to tell me how it's supposed to be. It's my show, y'all. You got a show. If you want to do a show somewhere else, or you got your own show, that's where you do those things. You don't come to my show and dictate to me what you're going to do, change what you told me you were going to do, and act like I'm the bad guy here. Just not having it. I'm going to have a good time. We're all going to have a good time. Oh, Jesus. Somebody calling me. So with that, I'm going to probably have to let you go. Come back out here in an hour or so, talk some more. Go back Mojo, man. That's what this is all about. Go back Mojo Rising, because that's what this is all about. And I'll be back out here live in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and we'll talk about it some more. Peace.